Hi, this is Bella Bella Mom, and today I'm going to talk about president vote as a new immigrant, who I'm going to vote for, and the reason behind it. The reason I want to make this video mainly because I saw there are a lot of video asking Asians immigrants who they're going to vote for. I don't want any of them represent me. I just want to represent myself. My talking doesn't represent anyone else either. I am a new immigrant, as I mentioned. I came to USA around 2018 and then got a green card 2019 because I come here for marriage, get married with an American citizen. And then naturalized after that for a couple of years. So it will be my first president vote. And I was very excited for it. From all the information I gathered, well, I'm just ordinary working person. I'm just ordinary person. So, and also a lot of political things I may not understand. So based on all the information I gathered, my understanding in summary, what Trump's policy is going to affect me in the versus what Kamala Harris, her policy may affect on me. So the first I will go with the economy. For my understanding, first, Trump, he always wanted to lower the tax, lower the interest rate, and lower the currency. One thing he want to increase is the import tax. That's my understanding from all the information I gathered. Sounds like for the low tax, which means, of course, especially for the company low tax, that means company, they're going to have more money to do investment, hire more employees. I like company have more freedom, more flexibility to do their own thing. The company is going to benefit from that. So once they have a revenue, they may invest more and expand more, which my understanding may have more working positions. Working market is supposed to be better. Low interest rate, that one is also let the economy keep going. Get the market more flexibility, let them do their own thing. No currency for the company is going to have similar purpose. All the policy right now, Trump, he's trying to push out the same strategy he was using 8 years ago when he was the president. My experience, it worked because I come here 2018. So that was a time Trump was a president. That time when it comes in, both my husband and me, we come back to USA as a freshman because we don't have too much industry experience. And when we come back, the job market was very hot. All the companies are hiring. They don't mind nurturing entry-level workers like both my husband and me. I'm working for IT industry and he worked for financial. Not only me, but also I saw I look around my friends, everybody, my friends, my family, a lot of them are experiencing the same thing. So the job market was good. Economy was pretty good, I'd say. And then COVID-19 hit. There's a different story, right? After COVID-19, from my experience, the inflation, whatever data comes out says the economy is still good, inflation is still in control. But if I was looking at the market, the grocery shopping, just from my own experience, when I just come to USA, the pack of beef, but it's this size of beef pack, at that time, it always 50% after discount. So it's very affordable. I remember we used to buy those beef pack, 3 packs a week. We eat a lot. We don't eat a lot of the rice or bread. So meat and veggies, many their food. So chicken, 1 pack is a couple of dollars. Never next, because I live in a state fairly cheap. I'm sure in other states different story. I am talking about when I just come here. That was before 2022. So that was I was very surprised how affordable in USA of basic food because the meat, the price, the veggies a little bit. I'm talking about how I was surprised still how affordable. I just feel how it's livable and the house price was really good at that time. We can purchase our first house. And I was just working for a couple months with my husband and working for just a year. And we are able to stand in USA, start our life. And at that time when we come to USA, we don't have high salary at all. Even though we work for IT and working for IT in the financial industry, everybody consider those industry are higher base salary. It is, but every company is different. In my company where I was working for, and in the company he was working for as the entry level position, definitely is not one of those very high end base salary. That's the point I'm trying to make. And we are able to get our first house just working for a year and a half. was talking about. All my point is the inflation data. No matter what the expert data told you, say, hey, the inflation is not the same. But from my own experience, yes, it is a thing, and it is crazy, insane. And whoever believe those data think the inflation is still in control. I don't know. Yes, I don't know how your life, what you are living every day, really. So now every week I come out of Costco shopping, $100. Oh, of course, when we go to Costco, we purchase a little bit higher quality stuff. But still, compared to a couple of years ago, I believe Costco have more discount stuff. You will have more options. You can buy some goodie stuff at a better cost. That's what I'm talking. Right now, if I go to the same market I went before, a couple of years ago, those one pack of beef, there's no 50% anymore. Before, 50% is almost every a week have 3 days have 50% discount. And right now, the 50% is gone. It's always like original price. So price, they're saying the price, it's not a change because if they calculate based on original price, they are the same, but they take off the discount. So for me, that's 200 increase my purchase price. And he told me that's not inflation. Really? Both my husband and me, we are promoted pretty fast. I promoted from a junior to medium level and then to a senior developer. So my salary also increased a lot during this couple of years. During those years, I always looking at the house because it's just a starter house. There are a lot of, it's a little bit older. It have a lot of maintenance. We did a lot of maintenance. So we want to find we want to find a house a little bit bigger size for joining our family. And we built land. I was keeping looking at the real estate market. I was looking at the real estate market closely as a buyer. And at the same time, as a seller, it is crazy. I feel right now this market is really not benefits anyone. Also, the buyer and the seller, they are not really benefits from the current market. First, it is so high and house prices keeping increasing at the same time. Like me, we did a lot of house maintenance right after we purchased the house. At that time, the labor price is not skyrocketing yet. Now, if you want to fix a little bit before sell out, first of all, you're going to put some money into it. The labor price is very high too. Material price is very high. That's why I'm saying buyer cannot buy a cheaper house, and also seller, they are unable to sell a house at a profit. So it's not really beneficial anybody. Economy thing with Trump. Now let's look at Kamala Harris. My understanding for what Kamala Harris, what she wants to do. My understanding of her core economy policies, the company taxing higher income individuals, and then give credit back to lower income, or say where did it come from? This policy for me is like, so you want the tax out of everybody's pocket in your pocket, and then you decide where to distribute, right? So now here's the main difference. Trump's policy is trying to let the market decide themselves. They just let it back. I don't take money from your pocket. You guys determine what you wanted to do. But Harris, what she's doing, she's going to take out the money from the rich people's pocket. That's what from her theory, and then give back to needed person, to whoever need. That's in theory, but in practical, that's not going to work. These rich people, those companies, they are very smart at the financial. When it comes to the money, they are very smart. That's why they get it raised. They have tons of ways to find a go back, to get rid of it. And what are we going to get? As a working class people, what are we going to get? The company, they don't have profit. What they're going to do? They're going to lay off employees. And that's what exactly I'm experiencing right now. Our policy is exactly the same as Biden's policy too. There's nothing changed. And you guys already see the result. It's the same. That's what they always do. Now she's wanting more tax. I was like, are you crazy? Layer added between the government and the citizens. It's not good. Why you want the money goes for the government? They are so low efficiency. They are the least agency to trust to do investment for your benefits, your citizens. Just company more, honestly. So you give them more benefits, they have more profits. Well, yes, a lot of them are going to decide to expand the company, eventually going to have more job opportunities. As a working class, I want opportunity other than give me credit. Any policy involving credit, in my mind, it sounds like government are giving out charity for everybody, but actually you are taxing everyone. If they tax you $10, they give you $1, right? Why? I don't want that layer. That's the reason I mainly for economy reason, no tariffs. Definitely not. Okay. He's still using the same policy really after Biden. I don't see too much difference changing from her policy compared to Biden policy either. She's like, oh, we are going to support Ukraine, but at the same time, we're not going to give Ukraine too much force to end the war because we're concerned about Russia is going to have nuclear war and then it's going to be the World War III. So that results in American citizen and taxpayer. She's going to pour our max money endlessly to Ukraine. That's how it sounds to me. If I'm wrong, please let me know where I'm going wrong on this. That's how I feel. When I hear she was saying that, I was like, oh no, girl, you are going to spend more money, but not really going to end the world. So how are you going to end the world? Be practical. Let me know what's your practical movement. I just don't see her practical movement. Yes, the same apply to the Israel. Kamala Harris is like, yeah, of course we're going to support Israel, but at the same time, Gaza is also like, you saying you are trying to support both of them using American tax. Another issues about abortion was like that. Honestly, I don't think that is supposed to be federal government's issue. Just like Trump say, it's not a federal government's issue at all. United States is a multicultural country. Of course, people is going to have different religion, different belief. They're going to believe different things. America is a Christian country. Whether you are Christian or non-Christian, our core values are great in this country. That's why we have USA as a nation. How I view American is a Christian country, but it's very welcoming different multicultural. But if you are trying to take away the Christian culture from this country, what are you going to replace of? Replacement.